So basically, today is the third of sorry, the 5th of March 2026. The time now is uh, 11:50 a.m. So I'm literally making a video now on this. Yes, so basically, I'm still detained on the mental health penalty 3, but I'm going straight to Nigeria for my house situation, my PhD. I'm not going to come back to this country. I don't care about the UK. I don't give a shit. But all my innovations belong to Biafran sovereignty, so basically, who can have it? Namdi Ezekio University can have it, and all the universities in Biafran sovereignty, such as Owerri, Onitsha, Nnewi, anywhere that's kind of like, well, it's already been, when you get to the proof of being, it's have that place, I was born in Nnewi, so I'm saying that. So, basically, the ward facility was detained, well, basically, section 2 lasts in 8 days, so half time of 14 days. So, you can have a demotion, so you get demoted, when you get promoted, when you get 14 days, you reduce your time to 14 days. So, you're doing community service in my own framework of, instead of just ward round, So community service promotes you to 14 days. You can get demoted to more days. 28 days plus 14 days would be 28 plus 14, 42 days. So 42 days promotion, demotion, basically your 28 days can be 42 days or 48 days maximum, just double, section 2, violation. But the code of conduct is literally to stop annoying people, literally. You're annoying people, So, the second thing, so you're allowed, if you're an adult, you're allowed to have sex in the ward, in the constitution. Sex is allowed because I say so. There's a constitution. You're not allowed to have sex with your friends and families, of course, that kind of nonsense incest. But you're allowed to have sex with your partner, so your boyfriend and girlfriend. Just get a room, get a dormitory. And it should be fine because it's going to be, I am building it, not you guys. So I'm making it because it's sustainable. But if you have a baby in a hospital, it's a hospital with a ward unit, so it's sustainable. So sex is definitely allowed, in the hospital, in my own ward unit setting. So it's basically for because I'm saying to you because it's for OB nexus people that are detained. So I'm trying to get people to to enforce this. So I'm trying to get people to enforce this. So I'm trying to really stand up for the wards too. So if you really stand up for the housing and the wards, they enforce it, and that'll be the new normal. But only for us. Because we can sustain. That's what's sustainable us. So we can stop wearing clothing such as because of my islands from Nani Kanu. So Nani Kanu got detained by DSS police, and the goal is just to have him have a better standard of living, so he can get food, water, share for free in Sigi protocol, and so I for any good, if you go I for any area. You can have food, water, share for free, sex is for free, and what else? No guns allowed. This fixed space, no weapons allowed. To your room, instead of fucking shit, go to the room and someone dies. No, but children are detained. Because someone is detaining children, yes, I am going to detain children. Yes, I don't give a shit because I'm not a terrorist. If I didn't get as a child, 40 years old, 15 years old, I wouldn't detain children. But these are hostile too. So I'll be your kids if they do wrong, and you can see them. Yeah, you can play with the children. I'm going to be saying that because it's a legal process. Thank you for watching the video. You can use it to incriminate me, try and incriminate me in court. I'll just give it to your bank account. But listen. So that's what I'm saying. Those are the policies there. The real policies are continuing. So the goals to have this is more system for people like us. So you can get promoted by doing more community service. You can get demoted, for misbehaving. For example, getting a weapon and stabbing someone, or throwing a tantrum for no reason. That'll get you demoted quickly if you like to be demoted. But it's just so I can keep people out of my constitution, keep it out. So your fantasy is my reality. Your fantasy is my reality. Okay, thank you for watching this video.